I slept on the sofa because there was no furniture in my room, so that was fine. And the next morning, woke up and Sage and I had toast. Sage let me have some of their bread and like their chocolate almond butter, which was really good. And then we were talking, and I was talking about like Geordie stuff. And Adria came home, and it was nice to finally meet them as well. And Sage took me to Donald's, which is like a little supermarket, and I got like some basics shopping in. It was kind of pricey, but I'd already seen online that like Vancouver's groceries are kind of pricey, and it was just like seeing the cost of some of like the fruit and veg was far more expensive than I would pay in the UK. But I didn't buy those because this person knows how to save money. Um, Sorry, that's so awkward smiling at myself because I'm obviously not looking at the camera. And then we came back. It was just really nice, like starting to get to know them and stuff. And like Sage invited me along to a barbecue that like their friend Chase was having with their flatmates and stuff. And that was really nice. Like it was the first time I've been to an all vegan barbecue, and it was kind of a bit of a potluck, so everyone was bringing along different things. I ate so much food, so much food, and it was really good. It did try like this fish fillet thing. This is all vegan, remember? So it obviously wasn't fish, but it really tasted like fish. Like actually tasted like fish. Like Adria had it and gave me a try of theirs, and it was just like Adria laughed at like my expression that I had made when I tried it because I was just like, it was just weird because I haven't ate fish in so many years, and it tasted like fish. It had the texture of fish. Um, yeah, and that was really fun. Like I met a bunch of their friends and stuff. Um, and it was a really nice evening, and it was really nice of them to invite me along. And then, so yep, that was Thursday. Then no, not yesterday. So then on Friday, what's that Friday? Oh my god. Oh, this is 12 minutes long. And then on, yes, so that was Thursday. What did I do on Friday? Oh, Friday, I explored. Oh, God. Okay, it's definitely a good thing that I'm doing this now because I clearly would have forgotten it if it had been a week. So on Friday, my IKEA delivery came, and like Sage had ordered a few things as well. And so I got a mattress, so I've got a bed which I'm sitting on, and then I also like after the delivery had came, I went along like kind of East Hastings Street, which is like almost a high street, like it's only a couple of blocks away, and I went in the bank, sorted out my bank account, and like also went for a wander, went to a Dollar Tree, which is kind of like a pound shop, but it's $1.25 the items, and got some coat hangers as lovingly displayed behind me. Um, and yeah, so and also went to like Value Village. I keep calling it Value Village. I don't know if it's just because I think it sounds nicer. Um, and I got some books because I really wanted some stuff to read. And I had like a really early night because I suddenly just felt like really tired. So I went like, oh, I also made myself like a lentil bolognese, so like lentils instead of mince or whatever mince alternative you use, and it was quite nice. And I just kind of had that, and then I went down for a nap and ended up having like a massive sleep instead. And then yesterday was Saturday, so I went to the South Granville Art Walk. I didn't do every venue. I did like 9 out of the 10 galleries. So there's like, it's known as Gallery Row just because there's so many galleries there. It was quite commercial, a lot of it, which is not surprising because I think it must be like a posher end of town, or like a bit where like people are quite wealthy. Some of the pieces were very, very expensive, and not all to my taste. Although there were some works that I thought were really beautiful and like completely made the trip over there. And yeah, so like I will try to remember the name of those. I posted about it on Instagram, which is kind of cringy but true. And then I went into a Starbucks just to use their Wi-Fi, and then like to also figure out like what was the best way to then walk to Davy Village, which is like the gay area. As I've since been told, it's the gayborhood. Um, and went along there and had like a look around. I went to Little Twin Sisters, which is like a bookshop slash sex shop. Very queer, very lovely. And then they told me about that there was a no car market down on the west side, like further down on the west side. So they're like, oh, if you just continue walking down Davy Street, you'll see it. So I went along to that, and that was quite cool. It was just like a big market, but they block off all the road, and there's like a ton of stalls. There's like live music and performances. So I like walked along there, and then I went back to the flat, and well, went to go back to the flat, and also then ended up back in Donald's and bought some barbecue vegan wings and some sweet corn, and I made myself like another little tea with those. And oh my god, those like wing things, they were just basically like nugs, but the barbecue sauce was so nice. So like it's so nice. I even like put like after I'd like put those on my plates and like my potato had finished boiling, like these like little local potatoes that I'd bought, I then like put them in the pan just so they could try and get some of the barbecue sauce. Oh, I've just forgotten as well, on Friday, so I went into a little tea shop and got talking to these two girls, Sam and Yasmin, and they were both really sweet and nice, and I've like sent my CV to Sam, who's passing it on to their boss, so I might have a job soon, which is pretty exciting that it's managed to come about so quickly. But who knows? I think if I did get it, it would only be part-time, but it's cool. I'd be pretty happy with that at the moment, just like a little something to supplement me, as I like look for other places. And then so last night, and then back to then, I watched Queer Eye, and Sage came home and we watched a couple of episodes, and it was really nice. And then today, I hope Sage doesn't think that I was hinting about it or anything, but it was a really nice day. So they were meeting up with Chase, and so invited me along, and we went along like the sea walk, like walked a bit around Stanley Park, walked to the beach, got in like dipped our feet in the ocean, which was really nice. And then it was really warm, and they were like, oh, it's only gonna get warmer, which is I'm so excited about. And like we'd had like salads and stuff and some cute snacks, and like we then also again were like, oh, let's go walk through Davy Village on our way back into like downtown. So we did that. We went to Little Twin Sisters again. I was a little bit worried in case they recognized me and made a comment, considering I'd went there before and I asked them questions about queer things in the area, and like just had like a good look around. And then they went off to Chase's, and I came back home. I was quite hungry, so like I heated up my leftover like bolognese sauce, and like made some fresh pasta to have it with that, and then watched another episode of Queer Eye. I had a lovely shower and then got dressed, and now I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm doing well. I'm hopefully gonna have far more exciting stories. I don't know if I've kind of overspoke about the good things or the bad things, or like what is interesting to you. Do you want me to talk about food? Do you want me to talk about the bus journeys? Do you want me to talk about like hard hitting issues? You know, like how there is quite a few homeless people in certain areas, and that they're also like, it's very sad. Um, yeah, and there's a shit ton of dispensaries everywhere, like medical marijuana, or not even medical. There's just tons. Like I think I walked past one block today, and there was like four dispensaries. It's crazy. But obviously they can do it, and it works. Um, but yeah, I'm eating well. Do you want me to talk about food? Is this interesting at all to you? Um, I'm not gonna say leave a comment. Just send me a message or something. This has been slightly awkward but fun, and I'm probably just gonna upload it like this, so there isn't gonna be any exciting action shots. That was cringy. That was really cringy. So sorry, but yeah, keep in touch. Bye. 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 Bye.